Good morning, Rod Squad. Good morning, everybody. I don't want to try to be loud because my babies are still asleep. But when I seen these mud duck broads on here talking all this smack, I said, let me pull up because I'm not Bumpy Johnson. I could stand in the paint of whatever. So I want to pull up and correct these bum bees because I don't even want to really cuss on this video. But let me say my good mornings, you guys, and then we're gonna get into the reason why. It's 7:51. Y'all know I'm up early, but since I'm not working today, I said let me do a live before I start getting my babies breakfast on the table, right? Because this is what I do. But anyway, good morning, Timo. Good morning, Dana Dane. Good morning, Rita Bragg. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Vitamin Girl. Let me click right here on Danielle. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, I am Deb. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Laura, Carolina Breeze, Landa P606. Good morning, Jersey. Good morning, Deb McNeil, Bridget Omar, SH. Time with T, Nellie Hill, Danielle Robinson, Elizabeth Jones, Regine McMurphy, Mook Demi underscore spiritual. Good morning, baby. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Leo Girl 82. Good morning, Zatanya. Good morning, Timo. Good morning, Dana Dane. Good morning, Rita Brad. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Darlene. Simply Gal. Don Scott, Tiffany Hall, Linda Bess, Rosalind Johnson, T. Hall. Good morning, you guys. And I know I just seen 200 people pop up. Good morning to all my beautiful Raw Squad members, sisters. Let me say, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to speak with my inside voice because I don't want the twins to get up too early. I want to kind of let everybody sleep in because we did have a late night last night. The kids came in, they stayed up, they played. I need to get up and clean up, so I try to get a head start on them. But yeah, so I'm just being my busy grandma self. I'm off, but I'm not off, right? But anyway, so I hear a few mud ducks get on here. You got the Morphodite code. And let me start with you, man child. My daughter don't know you. She'll never respond to you. You are not worthy of a conversation from her. And I'm so thankful for that because she's not going to engage with you. Like, I don't care if you feel like you are right or wrong. I don't give a damn what you feel. You don't hold the credentials to even have a conversation with my child, right? But what pissed me off about the Morphodite code, because I don't even want to respond to this broad, is that she wants to sexualize my daughter's breast. And I almost threw up listening to this nasty. I think she got off on thinking about my daughter's breast, but see, my daughter is a heterosexual. She's not a part of the gay community. I think you're a 60-year-old sick, twisted. You can continue to fantasize on my daughter, but you will never get her attention, you freak of motherfucking nature. Sorry, y'all, because I really feel passionate about this. And it's just like you are a freak. You are a nasty, disgruntled, nasty, look like you got shit in your pants. Like, keep your eyes in your nasty, watery, nasty, slouchy mouth up off my motherfucking daughter, bitch. I wasn't gonna cuss y'all, but I'm just like, ugh, this old freak of nature wants to sexualize my daughter. Girl, get the fuck on. Get down the motherfucking street, bitch, and stay there. Like, you are so gross. Just to think about you even looking at my daughter in that way, it's just like you are a freak of nature. You are the scum of the earth, and you should be ashamed of yourself because I would never look at your monkey face daughter and sexualize her. I don't give a damn how old she is. And it's so sad. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to be real petty because I'm just like, keep your nasty ass mouth off my motherfucking daughter, bitch. You bald head, nasty, ugly, decrepit ass. Keep your eyes up off my motherfucking daughter, you freak of motherfucking nature. But let me tell y'all something. I don't feel like I'm better than any motherfucking body, but these are worthless cow pieces of shit on this social media because of their track record, because of how they carry themselves. It's reasons why. I feel like they're not shit. They amount to shit. And it's just sad, right? But let me tell you why this Morphodite code will never be happy. Now she talk about don't give advice on relationships because we don't have the credentials to do so. Now I've had several relationships. My daughter got pregnant at 18, which is still young. I got pregnant at 18, well 17, very very young, right? Made the mistakes, can stand in the mistakes and look at some of these old raggedy ass bras and say, at some point you should start to know better, right? So this is why I talk about Bumpy Johnson because you're 40. There's no excuse. Eventually, you should get it. Talk about Peachy because you are in your 30s and eventually you should get it, right? I'm not saying that I never made mistakes or my daughter never made mistakes. Although, in reference to BYB daughter, let me give you guys the reason why that conversation was had, right? Now we got Kylie celebrated a year being in a relationship with a young man, but she was already producing a whole baby. It takes 9 months to have a baby. So we did the math, and it seemed like she went into sex immediately with this young man within 2 to 3 months of knowing him. I think that that's tacky. I think that it's too soon, and it shows that her mother didn't teach her about really getting to know somebody before she cocks open her legs, right? This is what I said. Now we have my oldest daughter, which is Nana, and I'm only doing this because I want to. I know I don't have to, you guys, but I said let me get up and correct these hoes because again, I like facts, not fiction. Now this is why I made reference to her, and I want this morphodite nasty freak of nature hoe to really hear me loud and hear me clear, right? So we was like, ew, that's yucky. 3 months in, you already had sex to the point that you are bringing forth life. That speaks volumes. My daughter was in a relationship with Corey for 10 plus years, courted one another for 3 years before intimacy was even a topic, was even something that they talked about. They started dating at 15 years of age in high school. I met Corey, I met his mother, I met his whole family. It was gradually, it took a lot of time. I feel like when you're courting and dating somebody outside of getting married, I feel like they did it the right way. I'm still proud of my Janae and Corey to this day because they co-parent well. Now, is it a smooth sailing and they never bump heads? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they both have enough love and respect for their daughter that they do the best that they can for her. And if anybody knows my oldest granddaughter, she has everything that she wants and more, right? So I want to break that down because the Morphodite was like, none of them are married. No, nobody's married, sweetie. Nobody's married, but we know how to walk the fuck away. We're not going to stand anything that's very unhealthy. And again, my daughter will never have a conversation with you. She will never pull up on here and like entertain you. Like my daughter credentials alone will just not allow her to have a conversation with somebody so low on the totem pole like you, morphodite freaking nature hoe, because I'm gonna give you a whole another name because I want you to keep your nasty ass eyeballs off of my daughter's breast. Do not pull up and sexualize my daughter. And I was gonna tell you guys something, then I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. But the freak of nature hoe is going to be her and her daughter forever because she has confused the fuck out of her daughter. Her daughter has never seen a healthy relationship between a man and a woman from what I see. I don't know if this little girl's around friends that have fathers or men in their life. It seemed like she's raising a little girl to be gay. I'm just going to keep it all the way real with you guys. I feel like the dreads, the hardcore face, and all the stuff. I think that this little girl has already made her mind to be a boy like her daddy, like her mama slash daddy, right? And there's nothing wrong with it. I don't want to yay bash nobody on here, but she'll never have the pleasure. Maybe they will through adoption or however she got this little girl because she didn't shit her out. She adopted her or whatever. And I'm not against adoption or anything to that nature, but I have grandkids. I have been blessed to be able to be a grandmother of multiple children. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that my children came together to bring forth life because being a grandmother is an amazing accomplishment in my life. And it's nothing that I accomplished. I just know that I take that as God seeing me worthy. So I appreciate him and I thank him for my grandbabies daily. So that's enough with the morphodite, right? Let me come down because I gotta tell the cryptic keeper over there. I gotta tell her something. Speak, Lady Ross. I got you, baby. Hey, Day woke. Day upstairs woke, y'all. She ain't made it down the stairs yet. Hold on. Nellie Hill say not only that, now I continue her education with a baby, not a forced husband. That's admirable. Lessons turn into blessings. Go, Nana. Let me ping you, baby. Because we never said we had relationships that didn't fail. We just said that we know when to walk away. Like Peachy, she could take notes. A page out of my daughter's book. It's okay. It's okay, right? Like you hang around and you subject yourself to abuse, verbally, mentally, physically, whatever kind of abuse it is. It's not healthy, and it does more damage to the kids to stay than to just to walk the fuck away. Hold on, because they don't think we know, but we know. Let me see. What do you say? Mendistic is a man. Mentnik is a man. Do you freaking mind? I don't understand what you're saying, baby, but hold on. Yvonne say, good morning, beautiful Ross and squad. Read them hard, baby. I got you, Yvonne. She better keep her freakazoid, ugly, dilapidated ass eyes up off my motherfucking daughter. Hey, royalty queen, good morning, baby. You don't have to marry just because you get pregnant from your boyfriend. No, you don't. And if it's unhealthy and it's time to walk the fuck away, have enough confidence within yourself to walk away. Don't sit there. Don't say for the sake of the kids. It does more damage than it does good. It does more damage. Good morning, Lady Aquarius. I see you, baby. She definitely was telling on herself last night. Yuck. Say it again, Timo. Selena S. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, baby. Hey, Sylvia Pointer. Hey, Lawanda speaking to Sweetness and Mary Ann and 21 God. She say, good morning, you guys. April Love say, hey, Day Love. Hey, April Love. Small talk with Lakeisha say, hey, 21 Gods. Let me see. Marriage doesn't guarantee happiness or a healthy relationship. Abundant blessed. You know I'm gonna ping you right there, right? Because they're so stupid. Oh, none of them are married. So what? We walked away. I've been on and off with a man for 30 plus years. It's okay. Get your ass on. You don't want to be right. Stay over there. It's okay. Like, girl, we're not saying that we didn't go through things. I can give advice because I've been through things. I can get on here and read Bumpy Johnson from head to toe because I've been through things. I've been through financially misbalance, off balance, not equal to my finances. I've been with men that didn't have the money that I had, and I don't like how it feels. I don't ever want to question what a person is around me for. You have to be equally yoked, financially, physically, mentally, in all areas, or I'll just stay alone because I'm confident and I'm satisfied enough to be in a healthy relationship with self first, right? Because I told y'all Dwayne was a huge lesson because if I would have known how things could be very dangerous with not getting to know people, I would have never been with him. I don't get on here and say I went through life and never made a mistake. That's foolish. I go through life and say, at the point that I'm at today, let me give these people advice because they just don't know any better, right? Okay, okay. Nana has class as her family does. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Hey, Shalonda Palmer. Hey, Jersey Girl oh 07. Hey, Virgo 73. Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful squad. That funky slide, not married either. The fuck they ain't married over there fantasizing about my daughter like she's very gross. Her mouth is so nasty. She said, I look like I have Down syndrome. You look like you are partial. You make all them harlan barking sounds. You laugh like you are, your low self-esteem, like almost like you're not confident within yourself. You you want to challenge my daughter and say that somebody gave her a law degree. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I may just post her swearing in ceremony. Like, you're not just given anything from UCLA. You're not just handed anything from UC Berkeley. They don't just hand people shit. This is why they are the top schools in the nation. That means they trump a lot of schools all over the world. And I hate to sound like that, but that's the truth. I think UC Berkeley is 13 and UCLA is 14. These are really, really good schools. They didn't just give my daughter a goddamn thing. She wasn't there because she was a black girl like the rashy face lady wanted to try to draw that up because she couldn't believe that a young lady that's hip and cute and, have all these moving pieces going with her, was able to do something that she was not, right? Okay. I would rather for these old disgruntled hoes just to get up and say they admire the fuck out of my daughter because she did something that they could not, and now they're old and raggedy, and it's over for them, right? Good morning, hey Katrina Wicker. Good morning, baby. Small cock Willie Keisha. 21 guys, and I'm about to ride this other hoe. And them carpet munching, let me tell y'all something. Let me see. Tiffany Hall say, at this point, Roz, say what you want to the disgusting inhuman beings. I will, baby, because they are, let me ping you. They are inhuman and they are biased and they are so jealous and they are so pressed about me and my babies and now they mad at my grandbabies. Oh, they don't have to say hi to the Raw Squad. Listen, if they don't want to say hi, they won't. But if I ask them to say hi and they say hi, then that's fine, right? We could take it or leave it. But don't tell me what to do with my kids. Now we got the jigsaw puzzle face bitch that's at 7,000 subscribers. You know why I win jigsaw? I win in real life too. Now you say, now I have a 12-year-old and two 9-year-old grandkids that is allowed to go to the park, but it is rules behind this, right? That means that they have to have their cell phones with them in charge. That means that they have to stick together. That means that I have spoke with them on several occasions about stranger danger, about not talking with adults, not answering questions, keeping it moving. You don't stop and talk to an adult. I don't care what. You go to the park that's one block, because I live in a community that is kid friendly, but we know is dangerous everywhere, right? But I allow them, but if I call their phones, they are to answer. They come and check in. They're not just gone to the park and there for hours and nobody check on them. No, we do check-ins. They're only allowed to go to the park when I am at this house. If I'm at work, then they are to stay in the front yard or the backyard. My younger three children, see, I got rules to this shit. I have a great deal of structure. So I don't know why Jigsaw Face got up here talking to me, because this is the same whore. She's struggling. Her channel is Bootsy Garbage. She's very immature. I'm talking about pissing in the bed, but you never got up here and answered why you have a man in your subsidized low income apartment that refused to sleep in the same bed as you. Right? You never got on here and addressed that, right, Pissy? But I don't watch you too often, so I don't know. But I did get a text saying that you had a lot to say. So let me pull up and chin check your ass, pathetic ass, mammy ass bitch. You can't tell me anything. Your grandchildren is in a house with a man that pulled out a gun, shot your daughter in the face, and your daughter stayed. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Jigsaw Face. You pathetic ass bitch, you jealous ass whore. Let me tell you something, bitch, because I know you mad. Bitch, I know. And if I was you, I would be mad too. I beat you in this motherfucking YouTube shit. You started off with me, bitch, and you are at 7,000. You got some of these new content creators passing your raggedy ass right on up because you're super bootsy. You're a yes, bitch. You don't know how to take control. I laugh at your yarn head ass. I laugh at your retarded, ridiculous ass, right? So until you can explain why your grandkids are in that level of danger, because Lord forbid that man go the fuck off, and this time not only do he just shoot your daughter, that he shoot everybody up in that motherfucker, because your grandkids are subjected to that. My grandbabies would never. You let a man do something to my daughters. I don't even know where he's gonna be, because I'm gonna be in jail, or he's gonna have to take me the fuck up out of here, because I'm not gonna be able to tolerate it. I don't give a fuck what my daughters say, how stupid she is. We're gonna have to work that out immediately, bitch. Like, you can't tell me. So while your little raggedy ass grandbabies and your daughter is sitting over there in all that danger, all that existing danger, bitch, you don't have no room to talk to me about my babies going to the park. You can't listen. I'll pick the park for 200, Alex. Don't put my babies in a household with their dad that will shoot their mom in the face and then come back around like everything is all gravy and my daughter's still gonna cock her legs open for this man as if it's love. Jigsaw puzzle. You need to go hide your face. You need to go tuck your tail. If I had a story like that out about my daughters, I would be ashamed. I would be embarrassed, bitch. So you shut the fuck up, ho. And let me tell you guys something. Let me see who sent something. Hold on. Thank you, Tracy414, for the $10 super sticker, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. And I'm gonna get to these comments, but I came to roast these hoes real quick, right? And we still gonna have our girl talk Friday because I could have my grandbabies here and I could set time to the side because I have assistants. I have Davion and John that's here helping me look after them because like I said, I have a system in my household. And if Davion, John, and Jewel was not here, I would not be able to keep all of them because I don't have the energy to do so. I keeps it all the way 1,000 with y'all. I don't have a reason to sit up here and lie and fake the funk for nobody. So let's talk about me being at the swim center sitting right in front of the child's swimming pool, right? Now at Brentwood Swimming Pool, they have it set up where the deep water I showed you guys is on the other side of the fence. The water where the children are allowed to go is 1 feet, 2 feet. That's where my Lonnie is able to swim with a life with a life vest, right? She had on a life vest because she never had lessons. Myron and Kylie and Miley have all been, able to learn how to swim, and they can go in 3 to 4 feet. As long as they can walk through the water with their head above the water, I'm okay with that. But I was sitting literally right across, facing them. The camera's facing me, so you guys see me, but I'm looking directly in the direction of my grandkids, right? Not just me, but Davion as well. And I don't have to explain this, but I just feel like I will because I will pull up if there's any confusion and let you guys know. Would I ever be so preoccupied when my babies are at a beach? Let me tell you the difference between a controlled environment and not so controlled environment, right? Because we know a beach, there's sinkholes. We know that the sand can give out up under your feet and you can sink. We know that you need to watch your kids and make sure that they're not getting pulled deeper and deeper into the water with the tide, with the waves, right? And about the sinkholes, right? Because my auntie got caught in a sinkhole when she was a little girl, and thank God my grandmother was watching. So I got that story when I was younger, and I'm not gonna be a Bumpy Johnson. I'm not gonna allow my kids to be at a beach, in the ocean, unattended because I know it could be unexpected dangers that we just do not see. But see, at the swimming pool, which I was facing my grandbabies, I had them on the side of the water where they could walk through it. They did not have to swim. And my youngest granddaughter, that has not had a lot of swimming experience, had her life vest on. And it was zipped up tight and it was secure on her body where she can have that extra support. And not only that, but I was facing her and identifying exactly where they was located just in case I see my babies in any type of distress. I can get them in 2.2 seconds. Y'all think I'm a big woman, but when it comes to my kids, if I got to get there, I'm going to move really fast. So these people come and they say, oh, see, she ain't no better than trees. No, I'm a lot better than trees. I'm a lot better than trees. And I'm open. And then let's talk about the seasoning of the potatoes. Sounds stupid, huh? But this is what these people want to get up and they want to run a video about. So I said, okay, well, let me pull up and entertain them for a minute, right? Hold on. Let me see. Sherry say that's very. Hold on, baby. Let me get back to you. Sherry said that's very safe for children. Wow. And the life vest, yes. Good morning, Miss Trina. That's Day. They say good morning, Trina. Royalty Queen say good morning, Trina. Royalty Queen saying right, Day. They let me come up. It's so silly. Hey, Jazz Hair and Fashion. Hey, Boo. Chrissy Pissy. I should have said, yeah, Pissy Chrissy. That's that bitch. Let me go up to all the way to our fine day. Good morning, Miss Beverly Hayes. Good morning, Tiffany Johnson. Good morning, the KT. Tracy414, Dorothy Vaughn. Them 304s can't touch your family. Miss Danielle knew me. Let me pin you right there, boo, because they love to make comparison. Jigsaw puzzle, yep, Vivi, her ugly ass ass face. Michelle C said she's been screaming for Ross to pick her at Pennywise. She is. I'm like, girl, I left you in the dust. I'm at 14K, you're at 7. Like, quit wanting attention from me. You already lost this race, honey. You already lost. Let me go up to daytime TV. And she stayed. I wonder what type of trauma she deal with, because that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And you guys think that Jawbone is gonna pull up and explain the reason why she can make that make sense to us? How can she make it make sense that a man that's screwing your daughter intimately with your daughter, shot your daughter in the face, and your daughter and her babies and your grandkids are still in that environment? But you want to talk to me about a swimming pool? You want to talk to me about a structured environment that I have set up for my children to go 1 block away from here to a park? Like, girl, like you got bigger motherfucking fish to fry. So you got to think about that before you come talking to me, because I'm going to remind you every single time you failed your motherfucking kids, bitch. You failed them. Oh my God, that's sad. It is. Day Day, yes, pissy daughter did. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, where's Child Protective Service when you need them? I don't know what was the outcome of that. Jawbone, stick with your depends. Stick with your depends. Dorothy say, exactly, Roz. Cassie Baby say, daughter, a bless. I was so excited too, shaking my head. These people can't get props where props is due. I'm not an attorney. I'm older than Nana. That doesn't mean I can't give her props or I got to be jealous. Let me pin you, Cassie. It's no reason. My daughter is pulling up here, giving out information that will otherwise cost a pretty penny. And she's giving it away for free because on the right side, we don't mind. We don't mind helping. But you got this morphodite code that doesn't have not one credential to say that she's even allowed to check my daughter on what my daughter has to say. She wants to try to engage in a conversation with my daughter. It would never happen. My daughter don't even know this morphodite code exists. If I tried to explain who she is, my daughter would say, "Who? What? Like what? Like she just don't know these nobodies. Mom, I just don't know these nobodies. Who is this morphodite lady you're talking about? And why do you call her a freak of nature? Like, what is she will never engage in a conversation with her. Come back and explain. No, bitch. No freaking nature hoe. It'll never happen. Let me go up. Let me say, girl, like you cannot. These people were who are these people we talking about? There, listen, Demetria Harrison. I'm gonna tell you, like I'm gonna tell my Janae, they are absolutely nobody. He's the real kill. Yeah. Somebody got shot in the face. Oh my God. Yeah. Jigsaw puzzle face. The one that sits over there and laughs. Bitch, if my daughter got shot in the face, I don't think I would be able to muster up a laugh. Like I would never laugh again. Girl, bye. Jigsaw need to find her edges. She do Pennywise. She is a scalp. Um, Girl, talk about a royalty queen. You know I am. Pissy rhymes with her name. That's a good one. It is a royalty queen. That woman is crazy, and that's to say the least. Wanda, girl, 21 guys say, damn, damn, damn. Do you fucking listen? Listen. She's slow. She's slow. All that stupid ass laughing. Lynn Brown say, Roz, the conclusion is that they are definitely jealous of you and your kids, and it is openly shown. I'm gonna pin you right there because that's the end conclusion, right? This is why I'll be pissed and then I come talk to y'all and I'm like, you know what? That's right. I don't have to really worry about it. Let me see what my little sis say. Hold on, let me go up. Combo with kind to say the fact that they really tried to discredit this young successful black attorney all because of their hate for you is baffling. Give that damn girl her flowers. Let me pin you, boo. All because of the hate for me. Why do Rosalind? Why did it happen for her? See, you got to take that up with God. God said, I'm giving out blessings and I'm going to give these two young ladies to Rosalind. I'm going to educate them. I'm going to elevate their life. I'm going to, yeah, like he just chose me. See, I never question God on why, when it's good or bad, but I know that it's a blessing, right? I know that it's a blessing. And then say, they go back half the way to the top of the post and see what I posted. I said to you about the girl getting shot in the face. Okay, Annette, we will. Nana is so classy because she don't respond. That is a boss, Elaine, and she never will. She never will. T Hall say, how in the hell is she able to close her eyes at night in a house with a man that she knows don't mind shooting her ass? T Hall, let me pin you. Now, this is the stuff that we need ball mouth, jigsaw puzzle face. That's the type of shit that we need this whole to come and talk about. See, that would be inquiring minds want to know, right? We want to know how. How are you as a mom? You ain't still looking for him? You ain't ready to go to the penitentiary about yours? Because, see, I'm going about mine. If they don't get me first, I'm going. You did what to my baby? Girl, listen. Listen, good morning, beautiful. Hey, Tammy Flowers. Mama been ignoring the fuck out of her. She's obsessed. Obsessed. I ignored the hell out of all of them, just like the carpet munchers. Every day. They've been talking about me for about 6 months. I only respond to go strike them. But they say, oh, you talking about Bumpy. She ain't said nothing. Oh, but she's back on her response because the truth hurt. I believe that up top is done with her. I believe that he's done with her until she can beg her way or pay her way back into up top's life. She's gonna be at the bar on a Thursday night, taking shots, drinking, smoking weed, ditching her children, leaving them at home unsupervised. And let me tell you guys something. And I'm gonna say this as bold as possible, right? If I felt like that my one of my grandchildren or multiple ones of my grandchildren, because I feel like all of her kids have a problem because they've been exposed to a lot of sexual behavior, right? That's my opinion. If I even got a notion, if I even had an inkling that my babies were doing anything inappropriate, trust and believe you me, I'm gonna nip that shit in the bud. I'm not going to ditch them every time I'm going through a crisis with a person that never wanted me. I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to a real big problem that can develop even bigger as they get older. See, this is what separates me from Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson, we are watching her ignore the fact that her children have problems. And now that Up Top has decided to say, get your man ass on, I'll just go get me a regular man. And I don't have to close my eyes and grit my teeth and make pretend that you're a man. I'm going to leave you. Now she's back outside. Looking for any Tom, Dick, or Harry that will entertain her, that will touch her, that will conversate with her. She can't take the time just to focus on healing for her and her children. See, that sets me apart. That sets me apart. Not the overseasoning of food, not the swim center, not the part. I'm different. I'm just cut different. I'm from a different cloth. I'm not ignoring things that my babies are struggling with. I believe in early prevention will help them be successful. So I'm not going to just turn a blind eye to something that my babies are going through. I would never be a Bumpy Johnson. Never, ever, ever. So that sets me apart. And this is why I talk about her. I would look at Peach McIntyre and I would say I would not want to allow my daughter. And me and my daughter, we was kind of touching bases on some things yesterday. And I was like, well, I wonder why Peach McIntyre is really giving her oldest son a lot of undivided time. Like, what is he dealing with? I was trying to think, and my daughter said, Mom, don't you think that he's affected by what he's going through with watching his dad drunk and the arguments and the dad not being faithful or having love for the mom? And I said, that's what Peach McIntyre, in my opinion, this is what she's feeling bad about. So this is why she's trying to get that oldest son some undivided attention because he is witnessing the drunkenness. He's witnessing the abuse, the arguments, the shortcomings, the no help, the disappearing. He's noticing everything that his mother is going through. It makes sense. So we're going to talk about it, y'all. I'm not going to put everything out this morning, but I like to get an understanding. Thank you, Annette Williams. Thank you so much, baby, for that $5 super sticker. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm able to see my super stickers again, you guys, because I haven't been seeing them. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So, yes, I want to save some things for later, you guys, but this is probably what this young man is going through, you guys. It got to be. A lot of people here, hold on, baby. Let me start here. I wish the fuck someone would have ever laid a finger on my daughter. It's going to be some hashtags and t-shirts. Nelly Hill, let me pin you, cause baby, say it again. Good morning. Hey, my Keisha Glenn, how you doing, baby? Hey, White Swan. I applaud her for that. Thank you, baby. Vivi, yes, she's been seeking attention all the time. Good morning, Vanessa, pretty vibes. How you doing, baby? Let me come up. Daytime TV is saying good morning, Toriana. Sonia, yes, let me come all the way up. White Swan say my children would be my main focus. Say it again. Vanessa Doik say, Amen. Combo with Candace is laughing at Leslie. Let me go up and see what Miss Leslie had to say, y'all. Leslie say, okay, okay, my Candace boo. I'll give you a pass, boo. Okay. Melissa said, let's see what Melissa said. Good morning to all the beautiful ladies on here. How are you doing this morning? Good morning to you, Roz. And how is your morning so far? So far, so good, but I got a lot of cleaning to do. And why is it always the kitchen? I'm just like, I'm so tired of cleaning this kitchen, y'all, but it's all right. And I even got paper bowls for cereal. I got paper plates. Like, why do I still got a messy kitchen? Royalty Green said, down that mind better take his everlasting breath. Oh, that man better take his last everlasting breath, baby. BB said, wow, I know Jawbone is happy of this little attention. She better be. She better be, but she don't listen. She don't like the truth, so I highly doubt it. Daytime TV say I know she gotta live in fear every day for her daughter every day, and get on here and deflect, get on here and act like oh everything's okay, and I'm just over here in my little stale ass apartment. I'm like girl. Pennywise say Jawbone doesn't even spend time with her grandkids. Girl, but I say it again, Pennywise. She'll never pop her collar like I do. I said, listen, it's very important. Let me say this, and I'm gonna read some. I've been doing this, you guys. I've been doing this. Last summer, Kylie came to visit me for the summer. Every summer, I get my grandkids. You guys are recognizing it more because I'm more attentive on YouTube and social media now, right? But this is something that's always been important to me. When my babies are out of school and they have time, I will get them and spend time because I like a natural bond. I see the bond that my grandkids have with their pawpaw, and I don't like it because it's all forced. It's not, like he's not around enough doing the work, so he got to come around and kind of make himself feel like they care or make they, like I don't want that. I want to look at my babies and I want them to look at me and have the confidence to know that I got their back, that I'm here. They can depend on me to always be here as long as it's breath in my body. And I see that they Pawpaw has dropped the ball because he's selfish. He do him and he's still running around like a 30-year-old man, but he's like a 51-year-old man. But he's just taking a long time to grow up. So I'm gonna make sure that I do my part because Mama is here. No matter who's standing with me, I'm here standing by my goddamn self. But they're gonna be at my house. It's gonna be natural for them to come. They're gonna know what they can and cannot do. They're gonna look forward to coming here because I let them go outside because they all live in apartments. So I let them go outside and ride their bikes, work them legs. I let them run. I let them draw in the streets. I have a tetherball pole that I set up for them about 5 years ago. When Kylie was in second grade, she showed interest in tetherball. So I had a friend build her one. Like, this is not new for me. This is just new because I'm putting it on social media more than I would before. But like I said, I want to be a little bit more transparent. So this is what I'm doing. But ain't none of this shit new to me. These hoes need to catch up, Mustard. They need to catch up. Mustard, I've been doing this. I have a fun 3 weeks planned for my babies. And guess what? I'm still going to work Monday through Thursday. Now I burnt myself out this week, but that's okay. The more I do it, the more resistance that I'm going to build to be able to get through my Monday through Thursday, right? And still be able to come and entertain my grandbabies, right? Like, it's okay. I just want to throw that out there just in case them ops are listening. I want you hosts to be clear. This is not new to me. It's new that I'm sharing it with you guys. God knows I'm going about my, ooh, baby, we going. Bridget say Ross, these lame, uneducated idiots should be given Nana her props to be a young, educated black woman who is acknowledgeable. Jealous people, you can only go and get an education as well. Just put the drugs down. Let me pin you. I'm gonna pin you right there. Good morning, Buddha Boo. I'm gonna pin you right there because that's so true. Let me see, Jigsaw. You a mammy? Yeah, nothing to think. But she's a mammy. She dropped the ball. A combo say, hey, 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 my Leslie Boo. I'm sorry, I left the chat for a few. I got a call and just came back. Okay, Candace. A royalty queen say it again. Self defense is crucial. It's crucial, and that's when her daughter should have used it. Nana is smart and God protect her from all the evil forces. Most definitely, daughter blessed. Talking about, and listen, my daughter get on here, she know that her standards are high. They're gonna remain high because she's not gonna water herself down. She's already said that she don't care. She get her lawyer friends and her cousins and her guy friends up and they say, girl, you sure want a lot. But that's okay. That's okay because the right person is not gonna seem like a lot to them, right? Like, girl, like shut up. It's okay. You got these high standards, now keep them, baby. Keep them, baby. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, honey. Ain't no damn way. Danielle knew me. Baby, ain't no damn way you gonna be, girl. Listen. And the stupid ass jigsaw face Chrissy, she probably be like saying hi to him. Hi. Bitch, you shot, girl. Listen, you know she's a whole mark. She's a whole sucker. I want Jigsaw Face to get up here and tell us how does she deal with that situation? You worried about my babies going to the park with their cell phones with rules and regulations and everything set into place. Um, and and your grandbabies are subjected to a could be killer, somebody that tried to off your child because any shot to the face, it could be deadly. Let me tell you what my gun instructor told me. All right, he said, you may listen, ain't no shoot to wound. Ain't no shoot to not the perfect person that know how to shoot, been shooting all their life, can guarantee a shot is going to just be a wound. You could get shot in your foot, hit that main artery, and bleed to death. Ain't no such thing. So if you point it and shoot it, you have to know that you could take a life. Ain't no going around it. So when he pulled that trigger and it hit her in her face, she better be thankful that nothing else more serious can come from this. Like, girl, but you on here, you should still be thanking God. Cause ain't no such thing as shooting to wound or an accidental shot. If you pointed it and you pulled the trigger, you didn't know what the outcome was gonna be, sweetie. Thank you, Tanya Trainer. Listen, I'm proud. I pride Nana. Raj, you should be very proud of her as well. All of your kids. I am. Tanya Trainer, nothing needs listen. Nothing they say. Thank you for the $5 super sticker, baby. I am proud, extremely proud. Even if my daughter wasn't a lawyer, just how she carry herself, her level of standards that my girls have. I'm so proud. I'm so thankful. Like, and these people, they can only no, because all my others were no, I'm just taking okay, Davion, but those house shoes that got wet with the kids sprinklers, I'm gonna throw them in a wash machine because I don't like my shoes to sit and be like that. Okay, thank you, baby. They trying to get my shoes, you guys, because I got 1,000 pair of house shoes. And with my grandkids, let me tell you guys something. Every time I walk outside in the backyard, it's water. So my stomach would be like shit. And I can't do wet shoes. Hold on. Listen, y'all. It's girl, listen, y'all. Let me see. Nelly Hill said, and they don't even know why they hate you. How can you hate somebody whom you've never met and does nothing to your life personally? Somebody help me understand it. Nelly Hill, can we learn that together? You know what I'm saying? It's all based on jealousy. It's all based on the fact that my numbers are a little bit better than theirs, but they could get there, right? Like they don't have enough confidence within themselves, so they just rather sit back and hate on me and anything attached to me. Even just this is, and this is why I say they the left side, they're the negative side. They're on the spectrum of a negative thing because everything they say is negative. I only pull up and talk about these mothers in areas that they can improve, only because I've been there, done that. I never said that I know all this information. I can spot this information because I wasn't a part, I didn't have it in my own life. No, I've experienced a lot of the shit. I just don't understand why Bumpy Johnson, Peach McIntyre, and some of these other women, why do they drag it out when you're supposed to know better? And then you're on a social media site where people is giving you constructive advice and you want to be offended and argumentative when you are showing all this dysfunction. Not because I hate you, not because I'm mad at you, not because I just want to make fun of you. No, because you're showing stuff that's not an example for some people. So I say, young women, young and older, anybody that's confused, don't think that this is the way. Is there's a better way. You can love yourself, you can be alone. I don't want to be anti-relationships, and I'm not, because if I got the right man around me that courted me and proved himself to be exactly what I needed him to be, I'm gonna come and say, Ron Squad, I got the love of my life. I'm open to being loved, but just not any love. I'm not going to settle for nothing, right? So, Nellie Hill, we all want to know. That's a good question. Let me see, but thank you guys. Let me drop down because I don't want to get too behind. Facts, Rosla Quanta. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. Like, I don't have a hateful bone in my body unless they come and say some stupid shit. Then I'm gonna pull up and cuss their ass out, right? Like, you can get offended or you can get educated. You can do better or not. Either way it go, I'm gonna talk about it. Let me see. It's just they settled. They Tanya, let me pin you right there, baby. They settled for less. That's what settle for less looks like. Hey, Misty Blue, how you doing, baby? Bridget say, Roz, when you put your finger on the trigger, it doesn't take much pressure for that bullet to be discharged out the chamber. None at all. That's why they say don't put your finger on that trigger. Do you know we got a rule in California? If you pull it, you better use it. Ain't no just pulling it to threat. Like, girl, you can't do shit like that out here. Dave McNeil, good morning, Miss Deb. They hate you because your content is noteworthy, makes sense, and teachable moments. I gotta pin you. And this is what they all for me. This high school union person got all this sense and they have none. They just want to pull up and be ignorant, loud, and wrong. They want to come from a very messed up, jealous lens over their eyes. Like, so stupid. LaWanda say, big fact, Ross. Thank you, baby. Linda Beth say, Nana knows her worth and will know who's worthy of what when they come along. She is waiting to be found, not begging and running a man down just for the sake of having a man. Linda, Linda, because when you let me tell y'all something. When you do the work and you look in your mirror and you know, okay, let me work on A, B, and C. Let me fix one, two, three. Let me get myself together. Let me be able to love this about myself, right? We all got room to grow, myself included, my children included. But when you take the time to love yourself so much, you are not going to settle for less. This is why Bumpy Johnson cannot pull up and say she loves herself. I see something totally different. Peach McIntyre, she can never pull up and say that she 100% loves herself, because if you did, you wouldn't want anything around you but what loves you exactly how you love self, right? Like, but you couldn't. It's not possible, right? It's not possible. Tanya trying to say, hey, Queen Mary, hey there. LaQuanta say, facts, Roz. Tanya trying to say there, I'm not used to anything like this, but I betcha they will refer that therapist to a friend. Ha ha, say it again. Get a therapist. Sylvia say, Lord, I don't know half of the Sioux names of the folks on the left side. That's good. You ain't missing nothing. They don't have anything valuable to give. Sylvia, I promise you, baby, if they was giving out anything worth having, I will point you in their direction. But it's just a whole bunch of nothing. Lawanda said, as you should, Roz, you have every right to be proud of your daughter. and she accomplished more than the bitch will in their bitter, miserable lives. Yes, she has. Yeah, and they can't do anything to take it away. They can't. Melissa say, Nana, we love you and we know you got this because you are Rod's daughter and they are jealous. So tell them in the bushes to kiss your bottom of your feet. Kiss the bottom of your feet. Thank you, Melissa. I'm so proud of you, Nana. If your standards are too high, then they need to grow wings and fly. I like that, Miss Teresa. If your standards is too high, then they better grow some wings and get there, baby. Sharon said Day Day is very confident in herself, and that speaks volumes. Yes, she is. 26 ain't in no rush. Guess what? I told you guys that I was going to get up, and it's always the kitchen. Guess who's up in the kitchen? Did you hear me say that? Are you so you just decided to come down here and start? Listen, you guys, I have something so beautiful. I have if my listen, y'all, if I was out of my pajamas, I would turn this camera on. But me and Davion and the babies, we are all still in our PJs, right? But listen, when I say I love my babies. I thank God every day. I thank him every single morning. I don't have to ask Davion, oh Davion, will you come assist me? I just told you guys when I got through with this live, I'm gonna go tackle my kitchen and get my babies prepared for dinner, right? I gotta wash face and tea. And my daughter is already down here in the kitchen cleaning. I don't have to say a word. Cause the same thing I want our environment to be, so do my adult children that's here. I don't have to fuss about a damn thing. They're gonna make it happen. If my garbage can get too full while my grandbabies are here, you know what my boys are gonna do? Load up the truck and go to the dump. Ain't no harboring trash around here. I don't have to ask them. Like what I have, you guys, and what I have established for myself with God's help is such a beautiful thing. I love my babies. I love the considerable people that they are. I love how they listen. They want exactly what I want, a clean structural environment because I gave them this, right? So I just want to let you guys know because I appreciate Davion. I appreciate her thoughtfulness. I y'all just don't know. Like Davion, she brings me so much joy because she's up, all ready to help me. I'm gonna get off of here in 9 minutes, start my day with my babies because I can't be tied to this computer because I do have my babies here and it is a job, it's work, right? And you gotta be willing to do the work. And this is why I say, Bumpy Johnson, how do you have all the time for social media where your baby's gotta pull up and be acting and can't be their natural self? It's ridiculous. But I'm just letting y'all know what I got going on. I'm definitely was praying for everybody in the chat. Love you, Roz and family. Thank you, Cheryl T. I love you too. Roz, I bet when Nana comes on her platform live, they'll get their dictionaries with a jealous frown on their face. Yes, Miss Bridget. Yes, yes, yes. I love how you express the love for your family. Yes, Nellie Hill, I do. And I express my appreciation because they didn't have to come down here and do nothing. They don't have any babies. Like they could sleep in till 10 on her summer break, right? But she chose to get up early and assist me. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. But I listen, y'all. Listen, Mary Ann Watson say that they keep helping and loving your mom. I lost where you go, baby. I lost mine and miss her every day. Let me pin you, Mary. And they love me. They show it. I love them. Bumpy do not know what love is, but what does it mean? That's crazy. 600 watching, 241 likes. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit that like button, guys. But you know, Miss Tanya Trainer, you know we got the ops up in here deep. What Roz? Is she responding to me? You know, Jigsaw face and that freaking nature morphodite hoe that's undressing my daughter with her old she like slobbering and drooling. Like, girl, you could never, nasty freaking nature ass bitch. Sorry, y'all, but she's a freak. She's a freak and she's raising a little baby freak. Like, girl, dad's bringing finding anything. Dad's bringing say finding anything or anyone to hunch or let hunt you is not living life. Dogs hunch each other in the middle of the street and think they're happily That's what Bumpy reminds me of. A dog in heat. It's just like, and y'all know it's something to up top. This was up top choice. He said, I'm through with you, ugly. I'm tired of touching your Bigfoot ass. So now she is spiraling out of control. And look at the first people she shaked. Now it's the kids' summertime, right? It's summertime for her kids. It's the weekend is coming. Instead of running around having them cooped up in a house, because she's in an apartment, right? She got them cooped up in a house. Have we ever seen Bumpy Johnson kids ride a bike, a skateboard, kick a kickball, play basketball? Like, do she think that that's important? Allowing them babies to work the muscles are they're important. But what's she doing? Her? Where they at? Cooped up in the house? And she thought she was gonna get a prize because she ordered them pizza last night. Like, girl, like, can you just stop? Can you stop thinking about penis and just really take some time to help you and your babies? And until she do, I don't care, you guys. I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna talk about her. If Peachy want to sit up there and try to apologize to her oldest son for what she's allowing, I'm gonna talk about her. She like, this shit is ridiculous. Your kids have your back. They love you, Roz. Yes, they do, Linda. Yes, Nelly. Roz, I bet now that comes to her platform, they get their dictionary with a jealous frown on their face. Miss Bridget, let me pin you because you know they do. Let me see Cassie Baby say envious people don't like to see a person happy with their lives. Day Day is really a caring young lady. Yes, she is, Cassie. Day Day is so considerate. And then people had her misconstrued. Let me see what y'all say, then I'm gonna explain this to you guys. Cheryl T say I definitely was praying for everybody in the chat. Thank you, baby. Love you, Raza family. I love you too, baby. Let me go up. We've grown to love them as well, Roz. They're beautiful women. Thank you, Tanya. I love you too, boo. We can hear the love. Yes, I love them, Roz. We love your girls. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for loving my babies, honey. And they are so lovable. Roz, we do not have nothing bad to say about you. You have the kind of heart and spirit, and we all will always love you on here and our YouTube sister. Thank you, Melissa, because I do, because I try to. Keeping it real with Angel Mom. Hey, boo, I love mine too, Roz, with their crazy asses. I know, honey. Listen, Cassie baby say yes, Day Day rocks. She is really a genuine loving daughter, auntie, and sister. Yes, she is. Day Day don't got a kid. She could be selfish. She could just do her, but she still say no. My brother babies, I'm gonna be there. My big sister is working 10 to 12 hours a day. I'm gonna assist her with her daughter. Like, girl, let's see, say these crazy people get so mad when people speak on what we speak on. If y'all don't want us to speak about it, don't put your damn business on here, dummies, because we're going to talk about it, period. Leslie, let me ping you. Let me pin you because we're going to talk about it, right? And if they don't like me, don't watch me. I'm not really doing nothing but conversating. It's not like that I'm giving you guys a lot to pull from. And the morphodite freaking nature hoe gonna talk about my feet is ugly. So what, bitch? Better the feet than the face. Like, girl, shut up. Like, shut up. Now keep on moving. She do with her slobbery ass, nasty ass mouth. Like, girl. Let me see. Like, she done had one too many something up in it. Girl, freak of nature. Look, want to say those left siders act like what they call trailer trash and love when you give them attention, Roz. They feed off of the knowledge and they listen to you, you and love when you give it to them raw. They do, LaQuanta. They get a thrill. Oh, she talking about me. Oh, she responded to me just to cuss your raggedy ass out. It's not good. It's not good news, boo. It's not. Vivi said, Bumpy Johnson, you go to the nearest mirror and be honest. Talk to yourself and say, self, am I ugly as hell? Say, I need help and I want to do better. Try not to break it, Vivi. Tell that hoe to go have a long talk in the mirror. Cause she mad now. People need to mind their business, bitch. I'm making you my business. Miss Bridget, Omar say Roz, absolutely. When you pull your weapon out, you better use it or the game is over. Consequences and repercussions tried if you won't, because at this point understanding is zero. Exactly. It's rules to this shit. He didn't accidentally shot her. He pulled that gun out and pointed it and shot that young woman in the face. And you got the jigsaw puzzle, bitch, getting on here telling us that she got something to say about other people. No, bitch, get up here and explain to us how, why, who that happened. How the fuck do you feel? How can you muster up a motherfucking laugh and he still walk around with air in his body and he got his freedom, bitch? Listen. That's a lot. Cheryl T say, hey Roz, just coming in. I was saying my morning prayers. Hey Roz and Squad Doses. Hey Cheryl T. Thank you, baby. Your morning prayers. Listen. I thanked our Father God and I got straight on this internet, y'all. Well, damn. Who is Jigsaw Face? Sylvia. It's this ugly ball mouth, ball edges. Now, they say my edge is gone, but no. She's the definition of having no edges. Vanessa said she would let a man keep using her. Exactly. If she felt better, that girl Peach is sickness. Shanny Shan 53, she is. And very argumentative, but you put it up here. You put it up here. Like, girl, like it's crazy. Nana is too intelligent. That's what they hate. Sharon, that's what they hate. And the fact that she's my daughter, right? Oh, she's beautiful, she's smart. They beyond them is beautiful, they're educated, and they're Rosalind daughter. They just like, girl, they really envy me. Teresa said they just got what they deserve. Look at them. Look at they mammies, right? They all just like unmade beds. The men in their lives settled for them. Look at what type of caliber of woman they are. They are not worthy of any good man. Miss Teresa, I got to pick you. What you say, baby? The window. Oh, it's at the in my windowsill. I had cleaned my window yesterday because I kept touching it to look at them kids out front. Say it again, Miss Teresa. Like, they got the quality of men that they are. They won't do no self help. They get the men that ain't gonna self help, so they equally yoked to some bum ass people, right? Yeah, that's just how that go. Yes, Ross, the rules. Yes, Sharon. They think that I'm just letting my babies run outside willy nilly. No, I have long discussions. They can only go to the park when I am present at home. Now, if I'm at work across town, they not going way around the corner because I'm gonna need to be able to get to them in 2.2 seconds if need be. They think I'm stupid, but I just, I just say, let me pull up and enlighten these hoes. It's rules. I protect my babies. They know what they can and cannot do. And like I said, all my grandbabies got cell phones except the 3-year-olds. Even my Lonnie, she's sick. She got a cell phone. Shit. They mamas get their phones early. Now I won't get them no phone. Although one of my 3-year-olds need her own phone because she cries over people's phones, y'all, and it drives me crazy. I bought her an iPad, but I don't know. It's something about a phone. I'm like, either she gonna grow out of this shit, or I'm gonna break down and go get her a little bitty cheap little phone. Just something that she can feel like it's hers. Hey, Wanda D. Hey, Roz. Hey, everyone. I'm late. I'll catch the replay. Everyone have a great weekend. You too, Wanda D. And I hope to see you at Girl Talk Friday tonight because listen, I have an amazing reaction I've already been thinking about, and it's already things that I want to highlight for topics and stuff like that, you guys. So we're gonna do Girl Talk Friday. We probably do it about 5. I'm gonna get up this morning, get my babies fed, get them dressed. It's payday for Paw Paw. It's Friday. I'm gonna take the oldest ones to go see their grandpa because I don't have room to take the babies. I don't have their car seats, so I'm gonna take my 4 oldest grandbabies to their Paw Paw job to get in his pockets. He owed us. He owed them. And plus, listen, y'all. So I'm gonna take them to go see their papa. They haven't seen them in a while. And then we'll be home and I'm gonna do Girl Talk Friday. I don't know what I think I'm gonna bake some chicken, but it's still some smothered potatoes and beef. If you guys did not catch my reel on Facebook with the beef and potatoes, it's so good, you guys. Davion, did you enjoy it? Was it too salty? Because I was seasoning. The only salt I put was Lori seasoning, but I put Lori seasoning. But see, people was like saying it was too much seasoning. It was garlic powder and pepper. So the only sodium that was in the potato was the Lori seasoning, because some other potatoes we wanted to have a good flavor, right, you guys? It was good, right? It was. I promise you guys, it wasn't salty. Plus, we had to add water to get the potatoes smothered down, so that kind of waters down the flavor as well. But it was really, really delicious, you guys. But today, I think I'm gonna make them some baked barbecue chicken with some pork and beans and corn on the cob. I think that's what I want to make them for dinner. Something quick. I don't want fast food. I'm burnt out on pizza. I'm burnt out on burgers. So I'm gonna get home and cook. But I will do Girl Talk Friday at 5 today. I'm gonna turn my camera on, bring you guys inside because I know you guys like to see my babies and see what they're doing. Hopefully we can do something in the backyard. If we just roast marshmallows, because I didn't like s'mores and neither did they. Like the s'mores was messy. We did that the first night the oldest three was here. We did our s'more. Well, no, not the first night, the second night, because John had to figure out how to hook up that propane tank. But yeah, so I definitely will turn on the camera tonight for Girl Talk Friday. I have some good topics to talk about. I hope to see all of you guys there. But I'm gonna get up and get to straightening up and laying out these babies' clothes, what they're gonna put on today. But I love you guys. I hope that those people really hurt me. I really hope the freak of nature keep your eyeballs up off my motherfucking daughter, bitch. And Jigsaw Puzzle, until you come on and explain the failed shit that you got going on with your promiscuous kids, because I'm assuming them kids is very promiscuous. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Lauren BYB make everything about her. Nobody called for her. Ooh, she's over there screaming about how good of a mother she is. Why always compare herself to whatever Ross talk about? She's my son. Listen, let me go up here. Linda Best, Barnyard Betty is my son. Now we could all listen, you guys. I was just about to get out of here. She's mad about the reality. See, we can prove Kylie screwed a man not long after meeting him, right? We can prove it. It's videos and pictures of them celebrating their first year being together. She already shitted out a baby. If that makes her a good mom, see, I'm able to have those hard conversations. I did not call for her, but her BY, you could always know when I talk about the truth kills her. But she wants to hide from the truth and pretend that she was a good mom. But she was not a good mom. I mean, even their living conditions. We can already measure the fact that that's not a good living condition. So, what's good about that? Ain't nothing good about that. And she watches me like a hawk. She's really my son, like on the bottom of my shoe. Little girl, wish she was me. If she could trade places and be Roz for a day, that hoe would be delighted. She would be delighted. Let me see. Can't wait. Yes, Danielle. But I just have to let Linda know. Later, I'm gonna see all of you guys. This should be fun. I can't wait. It's a Girl Talk Friday. Yes, Lakeisha. Roz, not your son. Indigo, the hoe is my son. Everything I do, watch her. And she doesn't like her truth. She should have told Kylie, can you get to know his last name? Can you allow him? Why he got to see the pud so fast? Like, girl, Raj, you killed me when you say she's my son. I mean that. She's my son. Cassie baby say we love you too, Nelly Hill. Hope the baby is doing great. Yes, Nelly. I'm not BYB, your son, Roz Leslie. The hoe is my son. Hey, Britt. My son, 2636, is being hurt with the truth, living with the Smith. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. Nana is not looking at the big pig go on Mr. Ed. She better get somebody on her level and keep her freaking nature ass eyes off my daughter's breast. Nasty bitch. Ross said, son, that hoe. Sweet Nessa. I did it, and I'm in a race to Ross, bitch. I already won. What race, bitch? I left you miles ago, lifetimes ago. Ho, you stuck. Rosa Buffer say, GM Rosa chat. I hate to see these young women to always want to seek attention or love from a damn man. They gotta love themselves first. They wouldn't go through a lot of the stuff they go through. Rosa, I keep trying to tell them. I keep trying to tell them 2636 is your son, my son that I've never met. She's my son. She wants to do everything I do. She want to pop like me, bitch. Ain't nothing popping but that colostomy bag wrapped around your motherfucking waist, bitch. Don't pop the shit bag, ho. Barnyard Bear BYB is doing that because Nana said the police watch social media. Say it again. That's her new name, Sun. Yeah, that hoe is my son. Indigo say I lose it every time. Leo girl 82. Y'all know, listen. Y'all know, listen, y'all. Y'all know I'm a 10. Son like daughter, girl online looking for a second job, and Ross got me. Cassie, baby. Can we call her son tea time reacts? Most definitely. Roz, these kids addicted to these phones today. Ooh, baby, they are. Let me get out of here, y'all. I was fired up when y'all said that that hoe came on here unraveling. I'm not finna watch her. I'm finna clean. Bitch, go get the broom and the mop and shit. I know they say she got the mop laying there, bitch, because I'm using it. Shit. Constantly. Footsteps, I'm mopping them up. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming to happen. What happened to the Skid Ross is coming, Tiff. Tiff, I can't tell y'all when I'm gonna do it. Just know that I got it coming. And that's gonna be over on Facebook, you guys. Roz, clean up your son. Take him to get his mouth. What? Get his mouth. Look at that, y'all say, okay, y'all, let me get out of here and get my house together. It's 9:01 a.m. I gave you guys an hour and 10 minutes. I will see all of my beautiful Raw Squad, those sisters, and the hoes in the bushes for Girl Talk Friday. I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. Queen Mary can say, Roz, you show got an ugly ass son. Listen, I don't know where the son came from, Queen Mary Kim, but that's my son. She wants to do everything I do. I'm gonna have to start. Listen, y'all. Son. But let me get out of here, y'all, and let me get up and help my baby that's already up cleaning. Ross say BYB is my son. I'm screaming at home, my son. She like it. I want to do it. I want to pretend to be Ross. I want to pretend to be just like her. But anyway, let me get out of here. Hit that like button, y'all. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.